Alright, this is a full demonstration video of how the Amazon Fire TV Stick works and the Kodi application that I've installed to give you all the free content. I just wanted you to see how this looks when you take it out of the box. This is the remote control. This is the Fire Stick itself. It hooks into the back of the television through the HDMI port here. And this is the power cable. If you can make it out here, there's a little hole for it to go onto the side of the Fire Stick, and the other end of the cable goes into this power brick here and into the wall, obviously. And this is optional for those televisions that have HDMI ports that are really close together and the Fire Stick is too big to even fit there. That's where this will come in, but again, this is optional. Now, I already have one hooked up to this television here. Let's get it going. Okay, so this is the home screen on the Amazon Fire Stick. Now when you get this to your house and straight out of the box, it's not going to have all these icons here because yours is not going to be hooked up to the internet yet. It'll basically be all the icons won't be there. The options to the left will be there, and it will say loading and searching for my Wi-Fi network because I'm the one that programmed it. But after a while, it'll prompt you to say, hey, we need your Wi-Fi network, and that's where you'll enter that. But if it doesn't, or you don't feel like waiting for it to prompt you, all you have to do is manually do it, and you can scroll all the way down the left side over to settings, click on system, and then you will click on network, and from there you'll install your Wi-Fi and credentials. But anyway, so basically to get to Kodi, which is the application that will allow you to watch all of the free content, I have programmed the remote control to access Kodi very easily by tapping the home button one time. So you click it once and there's Kodi. Now if you click on the home button twice, it takes you back to the home screen. So just a quick shortcut, make it a lot more convenient for you. I'm gonna now get into how Kodi works. So immediately you have two options inside of Kodi. You can either watch videos or listen to music. I'm going to show you how the videos work, and immediately you'll see towards the bottom of the screen those 5 icons. Those icons are called add-ons, and the add-ons are what will allow you to actually watch the content. These are just shortcuts here, these 5. I actually have several more add-ons that I've installed on here. You can access the entire list of add-ons that I've installed by clicking on the add-ons option under the video tab, and here you can pretty much see you've got all kind of stuff, World Star Hip Hop, YouTube, some adult stuff. I mean, there's a lot of stuff here. Most people really just use maybe 1 or 2 of these add-ons at the most, and that's actually what I'm about to show you. Just an example, Genesis. This particular add-on, the bottom left, is one of the older add-ons. It's been around for a while, and it's literally the equivalent of getting Netflix and Hulu Plus for free for all of the on-demand stuff. This is where one of the popular add-ons that you'll come to, and you pretty much have all your movies and TV shows that you can search from. So just an example, I'll click on movies, and you have all kind of categories here that you can search for movies by. Most popular, for example, what people are watching, most popular, most voted, even movies that are currently in theaters. Or you can of course scroll all the way to the bottom and do a manual search. Just for demonstration purposes, I'll click on most popular, and you just sort of see a list of a lot of the stuff that people are watching. I'll just pick any movie here, Mad Max Fury Road. You'll see in the bottom right that it is working. Give it some time, and while it's working, I just want to make a quick little note. Movies that are currently in theaters, a lot of the times especially if it's fresh in the theaters, like right now, a lot of the times the quality is not that great. Okay, so if you're not the type of person who would want to watch a, you know, sort of an old school bootleg movie, then you know, you might want to check back a little bit later to see when it's in HD quality. But anyway, once you click on the movie, for whatever reason it took a while, but once you click on the movie, you will be able to see this list of links here. And to make any of the movies play, all you do is just pick a link. It doesn't matter which one you pick on, click on it, and the movie will play. Now, if one particular link does not work, pause this. Okay, so let me back out of here. If one of these links doesn't work, don't panic. All you have to do is scroll through. It's probably 100 links here. Just pick one that will work. Again, if a link doesn't work, you click on it, the movie doesn't start, or the movie doesn't play in that great quality, just come back out and pick another link. That's just the nature of the way these this content, these websites, this is coming from several different websites. That's just the way it works. Okay, it's not a limitation of Kodi, it's not a limitation of the Firestick itself, it's just how it works. So let me back out of here. So that's the Genesis app. Let me stop the movie. So that's the Genesis app. Now I can tell you these other three add-ons here pretty much do the same thing that Genesis does. If you don't like the way the Genesis user interface looks, or if it's too slow for you, you could literally come over to, say, this app in the middle here, one channel, and it literally does the same thing. So it's just preference on, you know, which one you like over the other. I advise people to try them all. You never know which one you like, but you know, one channel here and Genesis are probably the most popular. Those are the ones that people use the most. Okay. This one does the same thing. This one does the same thing. This one also does live television. Okay. Now, gotta explain something about live television on Kodi or anywhere on the internet. Doesn't matter. Live television on the internet is a completely different thing in and of itself. Let me go into the big list here. So, all right, quick recap. We just looked at Genesis. I was just speaking about Phoenix. I can tell you Phoenix and NaviX here, these two applications both do live television. But I got to tell you, live television on Kodi is not as user-friendly as, say, your cable television at home. Okay, it doesn't have an organized guide for you to be able to just, you know, scroll through to find everything conveniently. It's just not convenient. Personally, I only use live television to watch maybe a pay-per-view event, but other than that, I'm not cutting off my cable to you know, replace it with Kodi. It's not what I use it for. I primarily personally use the Fire TV Stick to watch on-demand content. I've basically been able to replace my Netflix and Hulu Plus accounts. Okay, so, but you do have access to live television here and pretty much anything you want to see in the world. We'll start here with the NaviX app, and just to show you, it again is not a guide. It's not very organized. But what most people do is they come to this most recently updated icon here, or even this most viewed in the last 7 days. But you click on it, and this is pretty much what you see. Again, there's no guide. Everything is just sort of randomly here. But you can find pretty much anything in the world: HBO, Showtime, Cinemax, stuff from other countries. Everything is pretty much here. You can also do a manual search here. But again, the point is that it's not very user friendly. It's also, a lot of the times the links don't work. You know, it's just, it is what it is. You have to have patience if you really are interested in the live television aspect of Kodi. So that's the Navi X app. And again, Phoenix also does live television. And if these add-ons here aren't enough for you, you can literally get hundreds more over here. All you do, come over here, pick one, and click install. Okay, I don't know why you'd want any more, but you have the option if you need it. So again, that's pretty much the concept here of how you watch your free content on here. You just pick an add-on and knock yourself out. Same thing with music. You can, for the most part, come over here and you know, if you want Pandora, you just click on more. There it is, Pandora. You click on it, click install. Any kind of music streaming service, it's here. And yeah, for the most part, that's it in terms of Kodi. Now, I want to do want to go back to the home screen to let you know that the Firestick does have a lot more uses for it. It has its own app store. You can pretty much download games, any kind of application you want, really. But a note about that: in order to download applications, even free applications, you're gonna have to sign in with an Amazon account and a credit card to download anything. Okay, so just so you see what happens. Now, I personally have, you have to have, and I had to have an Amazon account just to even program the Firestick. So my Amazon account is on here, but obviously I didn't put a credit card in any of them. I just want to show you what happens really quickly. If you wanted to download this free game, you click on it, boom, it says purchase failure. And again, that's because I don't have a credit card on file. So if you want to download and you utilize all the other features that the Amazon Fire Stick has, you put in your own Amazon account, and you do that by coming over to settings, scrolling all the way to my account, and you'll see, of course, my Amazon account is here. All you do is click on deregister and input your information. It's going to look like everything is about to erase, but it is not. That's how that works. And just so you know, you can completely update this thing. It will not affect the Kodi application that I've installed on here. It's no problem for you to update it, so please feel free, if you want to, knock yourself out. Kodi updates automatically on its own, but if the Amazon Fire TV Stick, you know, wants to update, you can, no problem. Just hey, knock yourself out. One last thing, I actually have, I want to show you. This is the main screen for the applications that are actually on the Fire Stick. And if you come over here, you'll see a few other applications. For example, I put Firefox and File Explorer. This is the Kodi app. It's just a few little applications that you can use that are independent of Kodi. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, thanks for watching.